aware of the closing door.
Right. Hi guys. I don't know if you can hear us. I've got about 2 minutes, less than that, before we get to the next station. One of the things I want to talk to you about concerns everybody. It concerns everyone on this train. It concerns our health. And the planet. We all care for our environment. We care what's happening in our world. And this, geo-engineering and chemtrails, spraying of our skies deliberately with toxic chemicals has been going on for a long time. Nobody speaks about it in the media. The government keeps silent about it. But believe you me, it is going on. We've got some flyers we can hand out. If anyone's got a question, I can answer it in about 5 seconds. I'll try anyway.
The next station is Oxford Circus.
Anybody want to ask
Doors
a question
will
about it or
open
anything,
on the
or-
right-hand side. Change
Please,
for Bakerloo and Central Line.
Please check it out. Thank you. We have a very bad sky today. Aluminium oxide is one of the main things in
Maybe
the
spraying today as well. Just look up when you leave the train, please.
Yeah.
Hi guys, there's a small group with us today to bring awareness to something that's been going on to our skies for the last few years. Toxic aerial spraying of aluminium, barium, strontium. I don't want to overload it, I know it's a very big subject to talk about. All I want to say is if you can go on YouTube and look up 2 documentaries, what in the world are they spraying and why in the world are they spraying, and just make your own mind up from that. That's all I want to do. What we see almost every day. It blocks out the sun. You'll notice they go for the sun first. We require the sun for our physical, emotional, and spiritual and mental well-being. Blocking it out is going to cause that problem to the life. We have some leaflets to hand out too. So
If anyone's got any questions, it's something, it's kind of like, what the hell is this to take on board today when you're probably miles away in your thoughts and things. But it's a very, I can't do this without falling over. It's a very serious problem. It's been going on for 20 years. The government denies it's happening, everyone denies it's happening, everyone, it's all a secret covert program. They are spraying us with toxic chemicals. Please, please safeguard your health. Thank you very much.
This is a Central Line
Can I ask you one?
train.
Please check it out. Some good links on the back. Let's stay on the train, yeah?
This is a Central Line.
Getting on the train.
Please on the way with doors, move right down inside. This train is now ready to depart. Stand clear, mind the closing doors. Mind the doors, mind the doors, mind the doors, mind the doors, stand clear, mind the doors.
Right. Good morning, guys. There's just a few of us here this morning to raise awareness about something called chemtrails and geoengineering. It's something that's been going on for 22 years. The skies this morning are particularly toxic. I'm not going to talk for long because we want to be able to hand out some flyers before we get off the train. But the government keeps secret about it because they don't want you to know what's really going on. But it is seriously affecting people's health. One of the main components of chemtrails is aluminium oxide, which is giving rise to a huge amount of dementia and Alzheimer's. That's all I'll say. But if anyone's got a quick question before we get to the next station, Kevin and I can answer it for you.
The next station is
And about some flyers, yeah?
Doors will open
Please check
on the
this out.
right-hand side. Change for Jubilee and Piccadilly lines. Exit for Buckingham Palace.
Thanks very
This
much.
station has step-free
Together,
access.
sorry. Please check it out. Some good links on the backs of the flyers. Okay? Thank you very much indeed.
thank you. Hi guys, I just wanted to bring some awareness about this thing here that you probably see every day up in the sky. It's not what you think. This is toxic aerial spraying. Anyway, if you can remember, YouTube the following documentaries. What in the world are they spraying? keep it that simple. We've got some leaflets to fly hand out to. Thank you.
Okay, perhaps a quick stop that actually. So please check it out, Geo-engineering, chemtrails, weather modification, hard technology,
This train will not stop at the next station.
And don't blame it all on us, by the way. That's another agenda. They're spraying our world, creating extremes of weather like the drought in California, and then saying what we need to do is spray the world to stop it. Yeah.
Gang, what's in the world are they spraying and why in the world are they spraying? Two documentaries must see on YouTube. And like, watch them and just make up your own mind. We're not here to force anything on you, just to raise awareness so that one may do their own research.
Yeah.
Please note that this train will not stop at the next
Just giving out some
station.
flyers this morning, please check it out. It's not a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy podcast night. Julia, you need to be down that end, don't you, really? I will get on here.
This is Oxford Circus. Change here for the Bakerloo and Victoria line.
Train's ready for march. Clear the doors, mind the doors.
Good morning, guys. I was just waiting for the noise to subside. There's a small group of us here today to raise awareness about something that should be of concern to all of us. We're all concerned about what goes on in our world, what goes on in our planet, but this, the toxic spraying, the deliberate spraying of toxic chemicals on our planet, is being done without your permission. The government denies it's happening. I'm going to be handing out some flyers because we haven't got long to the next station. If anyone's got any questions, that's actually what a lot of people think. It's not water vapour. This, a normal contrail that follows the plane across the sky, is short and dissipates. These are chemical trails sprayed deliberately and they linger in the sky and block out our sun. And it's very, very toxic. The main component of this is aluminium oxide, which is giving rise to dementia and Alzheimer's on an unprecedented scale in our elderly population. Memory problems. So anyway, I'll just give these flyers out. Today was horrific. If you looked up at the sky today, you see lots and lots of lines, and if you watch the sky, you'll see them all blend together, and then they form a blanket, and then the Met Office say, oh, it's cloudy.
Do you reckon this is the reason why we don't have much of a summer?
We've had sunshine. People say we've had sunshine, but the thing is, it's very often diffused. It's hidden behind this blanket. We don't get skies like, hang on a minute, we've got the other side of this one. We don't get skies like that very often. We more or less get skies like that, where the sun is hidden behind a sort of chemical haze. You know, I'm old enough to remember skies like that, but the young, anybody that's sort of 22 or younger would have only known skies like that. That's normal skies. So I'm just going to give these out before. Which country though? Where'd you go? Because they're doing this all over Europe. You'd have to go to Darkest Africa to find a nice blue sky to be honest with you. You know, it's happening all over. There are things we can do about it though, because this is
The
heavy
next
metal
station
toxicity.
is Holborn. Change
And you
here
need to,
for the
you need to
Piccadilly
sort your
line.
health out. Worry about. You don't speak English? French? No? I can speak a little bit of Italian now. I can order a beer in Italian now. And a bit of Spanish and French over there. But anyway, please check it out. Thank you for listening.
From like back in the 70s, you know, 70s. I remember hearing about it in little sort of fanzine things, and I thought, I don't know, if this is true or not, and this is
Right, I'm just waiting for the noise to die down. Sometimes people can't hear it pitch pop. There's a small group of us here travelling around London today to raise awareness about geo-engineering trails. See what I mean? Another announcement. This is something that we should all be concerned about because it's affecting us all. It's affecting the health of our people, of our friends, of our relatives, and it's affecting all life on our planet. It sounds very scientific, but basically developing in children now with vitamin D deficiency. Are you staying on this train? You need to get off.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
and